up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Get in the shot. Come on, get in the shot.
What?
Shut up and get in the shot.
You shut up.
Shut up. Your mama shut up. What are they in Wayne Squad? It's your boy, Big Chess, Big Sexy.
I'm Nakina.
And marvel at my greatness. And welcome back to Nakina UNFILTERED, episode
82
of the podcast, baby. How y'all doing?
I hope y'all having a wonderful day.
Y'all better be having a good day, my
It's the
beautiful
weekend.
peoples.
Okay.
Yes. I cut my grass this morning and I hated every second of it.
I mean, who do like cutting grass though?
People who got a ride mower, I'm gonna give me one.
I mean, you like, but you know what?
Y'all gonna see that whole journey because I'm gonna record. Because if I'm spending $4,000 on a mower, I'm recording it.
Don't nobody like to
see
see. Don't nobody like to see. What am I trying to say? Don't nobody like to cut grass, but you love to see the grass cut low.
Yes, because I must have. Because we must have went to go get something to eat after I cut the grass, and I'm like, oh, it looks so good. It's so beautiful.
You be proud of your work once you finish it.
It's so beautiful.
It's when you doing it, you just be like, man. I don't
next
feel
Saturday,
like
I'm gonna be
grass.
mad as hell because then I gotta get out there and cut it again.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all. It says I asked my husband for a sleep divorce. What is a sleep divorce?
So you were sleeping, you asked for a divorce.
Hold on.
While you were sleeping.
Oh, you know, it say after reading.
That's where it's going.
It say after reading an article about the topic, and now he's mad at me. Just in case y'all wondering what that is, a sleep.
Yeah, go ahead. I think I know what it is, but I'm waiting on her to confirm it.
A sleep divorce is an arrangement between couples to sleep apart to improve their sleep hygiene, which helps their relationship in the long run. Couples either sleep in separate beds, rooms, or adhere to a different sleep schedule. It could very much be that you're cranky because your partner actually put you on the wrong side of the bed, blah, 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 blah.
Put you on the wrong...
She literally wrote blah, 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 blah.
I feel like people who say that, it's just a bunch of nonsense. I mean, cranky.
Well,
because you know what? I literally can sleep on any side of my bed and wake up just fine. Only time I'm cranky is if I don't get enough sleep.
But that's anybody. But think about it though. What if, you know, your spouse is like a loud sleeper? Because you know, like you snore. Ooh, you can snore. Like, it don't bother me.
She take out most of the bed.
No, I don't.
Yes, the hell you do.
Take
we not about to lie like this.
No.
She blame it on me getting big.
Y'all,
she like, you getting wider, your back getting bigger, and your shoulders are so
wide. Like when I tell y'all, if y'all just see him in a bed, like his shoulders have gotten so wide, he takes up most of the bed.
Listen to me. Because my youngest is 4, but she cannot let him go. In her mind, he is still a baby. She has enough space at the top to not bother me. She will literally have a whole side of the bed. She will literally move all the way to the middle. And mind you, I'm big. She'll move to the middle and I'm hanging off.
See.
And I'm like, why? You have that whole side of the bed. And then she be like, it's because you big.
Our son likes to, you know, he likes to come in the room and go to sleep, you know, in the room with the parents. Because, you know, I was like that when I was a kid. I'm telling her. I used to.
I'm telling her he's old enough to go and
that's
be on
my
his
baby.
own
like if he
with his brothers.
No, if he wants to sleep in a bed with mommy, like you could sleep in a bed next to mommy. You know, because at that age they be like, ooh, the monsters and this and that and that.
I'm telling her, I'm like,
so,
he's 4. Like, he's old enough to go in there. Because at 4, before 4, I think Kevin was out of my room at like 3.
But that's different though. That is totally different.
No, Kevin was out at 2. He was sleeping in the room with his brothers at 2 because Jalen came when he was 2.
I mean, yeah, because I had just had Jalen. But no, y'all, look, he is, no.
Jalen came when he was 2.
He is switching the subject. Look, my baby, he said he want to come lay down in the bed with mommy. He about to come lay down in the bed with mommy. And that's the end of it.
No, I think Kevin was 3. He had just turned 3 that year.
Yeah. But
Kevin had turned 3, so he was out of my room at 3. And Jalen is 4 and still in my room because she can't let him go.
That's not the point, y'all.
She like, he's my baby. He is my baby. He is a grown man. Let him go out there and be free.
He is not.
I want my bed to myself.
Well,
I'm tired of sharing the bed.
You know what?
I'm tired of sharing the bed with a 4-year-old.
Whole bed to yourself, then.
Yeah, we gonna sleep divorce.
Yeah. See what you started, girl.
I'm about to put a California king in this office. I'm about to put a California king in this office, and I'm about to have every day. This about to be my room now. This about to be my room. Y'all gonna wonder why y'all see a bed in the back. The green screen gonna be gone, but y'all gonna see a bed and a TV back there on the wall.
Do not pay him no mind.
Y'all gonna be like,
y'all,
he really moved into the office. Yes, I'm about to really move into this office.
He really have like got big, like his shoulders.
No, she blamed me, but she be right in the middle of the bed, and like, because I'm so big, I'm hanging off the bed, and she just like, and every night.
I've been told him to get a bigger bed, y'all. I promise you.
It ain't the bed, ain't the problem.
You are the problem.
The bed ain't the problem. It's Nakina. No, I kid you not. I've seen that happen.
No.
I will be, because mind you, I will be up.
No.
I'll be up all night. I will be up all night to about 5 or 6, 7 in the morning. Then I go sleep, right? So I'm sitting up. She sleep. She been knocked out. I seen it. She will start on one side, and then it's like she start feeling lonely or something. And I notice her. She'll start scooting over slowly. And when she touching me is when she stopped moving.
Literally.
And then every night,
as soon as my arm like touch his shoulder like this, I'm finally comfortable. Like laying on her, like
she'll lay on her side and she'll scoot back booty first. Soon as that back or that booty is touching me, she'll be just fine. She'll stop moving. And then every time, like 5 times a night, I gotta be like, cause I'm hanging off the bed. I'll be like, cause she'll like sleep. I just tap her, slide over a little bit. She'll slide over, and then like 10 minutes later, sliding right back. It's a routine every night. Every morning I wake up hanging off the bed because of her.
But yeah, you asked your husband for that. Well,
I'm sorry, we would have went off on a whole
he went
tangent.
to a whole I just want to say I've been watching y'all since you were at 10K on your other channel, Will and Nakina. And I just want to say, me and my boyfriend watch your content faithfully, whether you post a skit or reaction.
We love
y'all
you too.
Are very funny, and keep up the great work. Love from Chanel and Austin. Shout out to you, Chanel and Austin, for writing into us.
See, I feel like God made me funny for a reason. He made her smart. See, that's how I characterize this relationship, this marriage. I'm the funny. She's the brains.
That's how he described it. That's not how I describe it.
I'm the funny. She's the brain.
But anyway,
I'm the brains in some situations because, she ain't got no common sense.
What you moving for? I'm trying to hit you.
I'm about to get hit.
Don't be doing that, Will. Don't be doing that.
I don't do this for no reason.
Y'all, he get on my nerve, I swear.
That's how I see it. I'm the funny. She the brains. But we come up with the skits together.
Yeah, we usually brainstorm together. Yeah.
Like, because we write scripts out. And most of the time, what y'all be seeing, I be improvising. I be like, because I see it, I be like, we wrote that? But most of the time, it be her, and I don't like it, and then I improvise it. That's why my scenes
It's a lot of stuff I've wrote for, like, skits. Like, Will done pretty much changed.
Because I'm like, it'll be funnier if this, and then y'all see the result.
Like, I promise
I'm a comedic genius.
I literally have like a whole stack of like scripts for skits. We haven't even recorded yet.
We got so
because idea would
scripts
come to my mind and I would be like, okay, and I would just start
right there. We'll start brainstorming,
but
and
we
then
don't record it,
right?
So
we got so much that's about to be dropping soon. Y'all be looking for it.
Yeah,
y'all be looking for it.
Yes, indeed. I'm a freshman in high school. And befriended some sophomores and juniors last year in 2022. I'm an introvert, so I'm the quiet type. But they thought I was cool to hang around. All of a sudden, when we came back from our break in January this year,
everybody was acting funny.
They have completely cut me off. I think they are really cool. I just want to know why and what can I do about the situation because I'm curious. I will tell you my other problems, but I'm going to save that for later on in the next ones. But what should I do? I'm also an overthinker and highly codependent.
Other problems? How many problems you got?
I don't know, but you made me lose my spot. But what should I do?
Overthinker and highly codependent.
Yeah, what should I do? I'm also an overthinker and highly codependent in most relationships / friendships. It sounded like to me when y'all was on like y'all little break for school, they was cool with hanging out with you when they wasn't around everybody else at school. And when you got back to school, they was acting funny. I've went through that situation before as a teenager, and it's not you. It's really just them, to be honest.
One thing you will realize, right, as you get older, is as a teenager, right now you don't see it, but teenagers are funny acting.
Yeah, like 1 minute they want to be your friend, the next minute they don't really have a good reason why they not dealing with you no more. I had to learn that is just them.
Me, I'm just cool with whoever cool with me.
Exactly, you know.
If you like me, hey, I like you too.
Right.
If you don't, hey, I still love you.
Okay.
You just don't be around me because I will let you know that if you don't like me, I'll let you know why you what's going on. Like what, you don't like me while you're around me.
Exactly.
But yeah, as you get older, you will realize that stuff like that happen. There's not a single person that I went to school with that I called my friend in high school that I even talk to this day.
Because as you get older, you start working at regular jobs, going to college and building families and all those different things. Majority of the time, the friends you had in high school,
you don't even keep in touch with.
You don't even keep in touch with them because they also is doing the same thing, starting families, starting new jobs.
But you know who you mostly keep up with? Who? If you go to college, them people friends from college, because they already adults. They already know how,
kind of starting to mature.
You already moving into life. You starting your next chapter. Because when you in college, y'all already in y'all 20s. Y'all
experiencing adult life.
Right. Y'all settling into life. Yeah. Those are the friends that you really carry over. High school friends,
sometimes it work out, sometimes it don't with the high school friends.
Yeah, I got even a few people that I went to high school with, I'm friends with on Facebook, but even then I don't talk to them. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Because you get older and you grow and you meet different people. Yeah. And it's just like, it don't be on purpose. It just happens. So don't sweat it. You're going to be
So yeah, life, that's one thing I had to learn too, that she had to learn, that high school is not, like, a lot of people peaked in high school. Yeah. Those was their best years. Yes. A lot of people ain't never gonna have a better life than what they had in high school.
All they still cool guy stuff.
Because they still holding on to that. Yeah. Don't nobody care how many friends you had. Don't nobody care how popular you was in high school when you get in the real world.
They don't care that you was the cheerleading squad,
I was the leader, I was the cheerleader.
They don't care about that.
The leader of the cheer squad. Nobody care about that.
I was the coolest guy in the high school.
They want to know if you can. They want to know how many burgers you can flip in an hour.
Exactly.
Nobody care.
What time you gonna be to work?
My soul.
Don't nobody care. So believe me,
what you going through in high school, all that other stuff, it ain't gonna matter when you get older.
I promise you.
So ain't nobody tell us that, but hey, we here to tell you that.
I promise you. The next one says, "What's up, family?" So it's like this. Me and my girl have been together for 12 years, and we never really talked about marriage a lot. So anyway, my girl and I had a conversation about marriage recently, and I've been noticing she's been watching stuff with women getting married lately and looking at wedding dresses. So I felt now is the time for me to propose to her. So I took one of my friends with me ring shopping, and I told him how I was going to ask her in private. That way, if she says no, it will be between us. So as I'm telling him, he basically started telling me how miserable he is being married to his wife and going on and on. Keep in mind, he seems happy to me. But anyway.
He don't want you to find that happiness. That's what it sounds like.
But anyway, we had a dinner party and invited our friends over. And tell me why my friend just plain out says I'm proposing to her in front of everybody. And basically messed up the surprise. And my girl said...
That ain't your friend.
And my girl said, yeah, if it's true, she was down to marry me. Hell, we already own a house together and live.
Hold on, y'all own a house?
Yeah. Well, they've been together for 12 years, so I would expect.
Do they got kids?
They have one. They have one child together.
Y'all basically married. Y'all might as well go ahead and take that step. Go downtown, get the license, have a little ceremony.
I promise.
Y'all already married.
It say
y'all own a house. Y'all got a child.
Yeah, it say they have one.
Might as well get married.
They have one child. They've been together for some time, which was 12 years.
12 years.
So me and my friend.
Me and her been together 12 years.
So me and my friend got into an argument, and everyone at the dinner agreed he was foul and acting jealous. To make this short, I've decided to cut him off because this is not the first time he's acted like this.
You very smart, because a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, they would have kept him around. Yeah. To be honest, my question is, should I continue to keep him cut off or still keep him around. I say keep him cut off. If you say this is not his first time he done did that in a situation involving you and your girl and y'all been together for 12 years, it sounds like to me he's starting to show his true colors even more.
He been showing his true colors. And in
such a special moment like that, he messed up that special moment, maybe how you planned it in your head, how you wanted to do it, all because he was jealous and didn't want you to be happy too.
Yeah, he sound like one of them dudes who was secretly hating on somebody.
Exactly, sound like he was hating on your relationship all from the beginning. That's
he
what
was hating on you, and once you seem like every time you see, and I guarantee you, he one of them people. Every time you seem like you was about to have something good going for you, he always tried to rain on your parade.
Yeah.
I had somebody like that in my life growing up.
Man, like, we all have. Like,
I'll
seriously.
talk to him now.
But I'm just saying, like, we've all had a friend like that or a relative or something like that have been that way. But
and it's worse when it's a relative. You got no choice. Well, nah, because you can...
You can still cut them off even if they relatives.
Right, when you're an adult, you can choose who and who not to deal with. But when you a kid, you have no choice but to deal with that person.
Because, a lot of people be saying, oh, there's family, this and that. Well, family acting like that, they ain't no family of mine.
On my soul. I feel like...
ain't no family of mine. You acting
on my
like
soul.
Because me, on the other hand, like, say you got something that I want, like, I might have wanted for myself. I'm not going to hate on you because you got it. I'm going to be like, okay, this was your turn. Now, I can't wait till my turn
be like, congratulations.
So I can do it how I want
Either
to.
I'm going to get it myself or I'm going to be like, hey, can you help me get what?
Right. Help me out. Tell me how you did it so I can achieve the same thing.
Instead of hating on you, I'm on my soul. Instead of hating on you, I'm going to be like, I don't understand.
We family. We can do this together. Look.
I don't understand why, especially, our people, I don't understand why we hate to see each other make it.
It happens like that sometimes, man.
Like, I cannot in my soul bring myself to hate somebody who look like me. When I see my people making it, it makes me happy.
But you know what?
I get happy when I see black people doing stuff that they, that I want to do.
Yeah.
Cause it makes me happy. Cause I'm not even gonna get into all that stuff. We already know the history.
Me personally, I feel like if I've seen somebody work hard, like they worked hard to get to where they at, it might be something I want, but I've seen their progress. I've seen how much they worked hard to get there. What am I hating for? They put in that work. I didn't put in that work, but they put in that work. They deserve the success that they have. They've did that. A person does not have a right to be sitting here just like, yeah, I'm jealous because you got this and that, but you did not put in the same work as the other person.
On my soul, people be feeling like, oh, it should be me. It would be you if you worked as hard as this, as they did.
Because I
stop hating on this person and go and get it. It's enough money out here for everybody.
I promise you. But it is so many things that I would love to be able to do right now. Like, I promise you. It's so many things that I'm good at. And I might see somebody else have achieved that goal. But how my mindset is, I'm like, okay, I need to work harder so I could get the same thing. They might already have what I want, but my turn coming. I'm going to get it.
Right.
I'm going to get it. I just got to work hard for it,
And one thing that I know, that what God got for you, He got for you. Exactly. What He got for them is for them.
Exactly.
Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about what they doing. Don't worry about their pockets.
Exactly.
Worry about what God got for you.
Shoot.
Because in the end, everything works out how it's supposed to.
As supposed to. But moving on, my girlfriend got pregnant while I was out of town working for a construction company.
Yeah.
I had a contract with, and then claimed the baby. And then claimed the baby was mine after I got home. I was gone for some months, so I waited some months, and I noticed that the little girl didn't have no features of mine whatsoever. So I went to Walgreens, and I got a DNA test.
They do got DNA tests at Walgreens.
Yeah, they got those little kits, because my uncle had did that when I was a kid.
I need to do something with my kid.
Anyway.
She just ignored everything I just said.
I'm ignoring you, because look, I got no problem.
She like, you know these your kids.
Look, I kid y'all not. As a matter of fact, before I even finish this, way back when we had our first son, I literally, because I'm the type of person, I like for everything to be on the table. Because, some people, they be second guessing. They be like, I wonder if this child is mine, this and that. I was not like that girl that was out there, but I felt like it being both our first child, I was like, you want to get a DNA test?
Right.
Just so that you
I knew he
can
was
have
mine.
a clear mind if you ever had that doubt.
Right.
Because he came out looking like him, but it
that
didn't matter.
boy, yeah.
So I asked Will, and I didn't do it in front of everybody. I asked him that personally.
You want to
personally,
get a DNA
like,
test? I'm like, I know you mine. That
privately,
boy
just
look
me
just
and
like
him.
me. He had my whole
Yeah,
face.
and I asked him, I said, you want to get one? I just wanted to
He
make
still
sure.
got my whole face.
I just want to make sure that if he ever had that kind of doubt, because you know sometimes you don't purposely want to think that way, but sometimes it happens. So literally, everyone, I was like, you want one? You good? Because we do this right now.
But I like to make jokes because two of them light skinned. I'd be like, they ain't mine. They can't be mine. I'm brown. Look at me.
But they have features of yours, though.
Right? Yeah, all my kids got
they
features.
have features.
You know what I got that they all got?
What?
No, it's crazy because my whole family got them. What she call them is cinnamon crunch eyes. You know them little eyes. You know the eyes they got. You know the cinnamon. Yeah, how they be having them little eyes. How their eyes look. Apparently, and now look, it's a picture with all my great grandma's kids, my grandma, all my aunties and uncles, a lot of my cousins, all of them. And I kid you not, they all got them same eyes. Yep. And I look at mine, and I have those same eyes, and you know, my kids couldn't escape them either. My kids got them eyes. They all got them cinnamon crunch eyes, so I know they mine. And then Kevin got my nose. He got her lips.
Different features. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, you know.
Quan got some features of me.
That's what I'm saying. So, with that being said, you know, I've always been that type of person where I'm like, you want one? We go do it right now. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Yeah, I know all my kids mine.
We gonna take one right now.
I like to make jokes because two of them light skin. I'm like, they can't be mine. I'm taking care of some other dude kids.
But anyway, y'all, I'm sorry. So it say when the DNA test came back, I wasn't the father. I honestly didn't get upset because I knew somehow the little girl wasn't mine.
Right.
She got mad and said I was wrong for getting a DNA test. But I don't feel I was, to be honest. My question
wrong
is,
for not taking care of some other man's kids.
But I don't feel I was, to be honest. My question is, would y'all have done the same thing if you were me? I would have did it. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a dude,
soon as she said she was pregnant, I'd have been like, "How soon can we get this DNA test done?"
Because I'm
clearly away on business, and you pregnant.
If I was a dude, I would not have been like, "Hey, baby, you know this and that about DNA test," because some women get so offended, and they just like, "You know, this child is yours. What you saying? This and that." I ain't got time for all that. If I was a man, I would have went ahead and got it done. Would have went to go get that kit. And I would have got it done. I would not have said nothing. At least that way, it wouldn't have been no argument. Only you know you got that test.
Any woman who gets that, because it's always fake. Any woman who gets fake offended at that, 9 times out of 10, it's not your child.
Some occasions, because some women just they just didn't like the idea of you asking them that. Because I've seen it where
lies.
No, it has happened where some women will get offended, and it sometimes very little. You know, sometimes they would. You know, it'll turn out as
some women they'll be like, okay, you want to get DNA test? Let's do this. You get DNA test, and then they'll leave you for doubting them.
It happens though. That's what I'm saying. It's just different scenarios. It just depends on the woman that you're with.
Now that's a good woman, because sometimes a woman will be like, because like you said, because sometimes it'll hurt their feelings, and them knowing that you should know them better than that.
Exactly, because you think about it, right?
But the ones that straight flat out refuse it and get fake offended, nah. We don't deal with those.
The next one says, this is crazy, but my cousin asked me out on a date and doesn't care if our family knows about it. We are both adults. My question is, how do I handle this situation? Hold on.
Your cousin asked you on a date.
And he don't care if the family know about it?
Look, I mean, I don't condone it because y'all family and that's nasty, but y'all both adults. Do what you got to do.
I ain't give you that advice. My advice is, because she obviously ain't okay with it.
I know, I understand but I'm saying, that's crazy.
Hold on. You tell him how you feel. You tell him
crazy.
No. It's no. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
No,
but my thing is the fact that she wrote in meaning that it was some seed of doubt in her mind.
She was trying to see how to say it to him. Because, like, he's her favorite cousin. So she just don't want to mess up.
Oh, I don't care. I hurt feelings. If it come out, I feel like if it come out a certain kind of way, or you take it a certain kind of way, you just take it a certain kind of way. Because I'm going to say it how it come to my mind. However it come here, it's going to come out of here. I don't do no filtering. So if your feelings get hurt, that's on you. But we both grown. Pick your feelings up off the floor and get the hell on, because I'm not about to tiptoe around nobody. That's dead. I'm an adult.
But yeah. Is it just me, or does it seem like older women can be just as creepy as older men? But nobody calls them out for it. Like, hold on. Go ahead,
because I got a story. I got a story that just recently happened to me. Ooh.
Like, for real, I was at work the other day, and this older woman flirted with me. So heavy, I felt nude standing there. And when
I swear.
And when I got off work, one of my coworkers gave me a piece of paper with her number on it. And this lady really left a pair of her underwear in a bag for me. I'm not going to lie. I was flattered, but also creeped out. LMAO. So she was like, "Baby, you ain't even gotta work hard for it." She was like, "Look,
she was throwing it
I like you. I don't know if you like me, but look."
She said, "Come get some of this come get some of this pension. I'm about to retire in a couple years. Come get this pension, baby.
What was you about to say?
Come reap the benefits of this 401k."
What was you about to say?
No. Because I had told her about it as soon as it happened.
Yeah,
she was sitting in the car.
I know what you're talking about.
It was this older lady that looked like maybe mid to late 40s, maybe early 50s.
Well, she wasn't that old.
You a lie. You didn't see her. You didn't see her.
Well, if you say about 40s, 50s range, then
she looked all of me, because she didn't look bad for her age. I'm just saying. She looked, you know how you can tell.
You can tell they up in age, but they carried themselves pretty well.
She looked she looked good for her age, but because it's a lot of people 40 or 50 something look like they be toe down, but
it happens. Yeah. Life happens, man.
I'm at the store. She in the car. Because for whatever reason, she didn't want to come in.
I didn't feel like going in that day. I just wanted to sit down.
But she in the car, and she sent me in there by myself. Mind you, look at all this chocolate, sexy thickness.
What?
All this caramel.
What?
All this caramel. This woman, I kid you not. She see me coming, and I see her see me coming. I saw her look at me as I'm walking towards the checkout lane. She said, "You ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So she goes to the counter. She asks me, I'm good. And the whole time she is like, I felt like she might as well have been a lion. I felt like a
steak on
the plate, and a lion was staring holes through me.
Y'all,
when I tell you the look she gave me, and you know how you can feel, like you see from your peripheral. I'm looking everywhere but at her. I'm like, because I'm feeling uncomfortable. And mind you, I don't feel like this often, but I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'm like, because the way she was looking at me, I'm like, she bringing up my stuff. I'm like, and I can see, because you see, she's staring holes in me the whole time. And when I tell you, I get my receipt, because this the only time I look at her. I get my receipt, and I look her in her face, and she say, I can't do the look because I'm not hungry, but she just, now you come back now.
Basically gave you that flirty face. Like, look.
She gave me that. If I wasn't working, all these people in here.
Right.
When I came out, bro, I immediately told my wife, I'm like, I need to go home and take a shower. I feel dirty.
He literally, like, y'all should have seen the way he was. I was like, you good? He was like, yeah, this woman.
I'm like, this woman, boy. I'm like, it wasn't creepy. But I kid you not, I felt like I was in there with no clothes on, and she saw it felt like she could see through my clothes. So basically
like, dude, yeah.
It felt like she could see through my clothes. I was so uncomfortable in there.
Yeah, but
I ain't never been looked at like that a day in my life. That woman, she made me feel uncomfortable. Anyway, I don't get like that often, but that woman, it was, no.
The next one says,
not happening.
My coworker stole money from work. I work at a bank, by the way. But anyway, she stole some money, and I noticed it, and I put it back myself so that she wouldn't get in trouble.
You better than me.
Tell me why I confronted her about it, since we are work friends. This chick tells me to mind my business and just did too much. So a few days later, our boss tells us to come to his office. Long story short.
That sounds like trouble.
Yes. Long story short, she had been stealing from the workplace for a while, and they had it all on camera. And they also saw me put money back the day I saw her steal. I ended up not getting fired, thank goodness. But they fired her. And she had the nerve to call me, talk about some we still cool. Man, I hung up in her face. Don't need advice. Just had to tell y'all about my day. Love y'all. Oh, we love
she
you too.
better be glad they didn't, send her to prison. Because that's you stealing from a bank.
Yeah. But you
know
what?
That is a crime.
I am glad you was able to keep your job. You was trying to be a good person.
They should have gave you a promotion. That's what they should have done. Or a raise or something.
I think it's just the fact that she seen it, didn't say nothing,
I feel like they should have gave you a raise. Yeah.
But I am glad that you did not lose your job over that. I mean, you had a kind heart. You put the money back. You tried talking to her. She did too much. I mean, it just, yeah.
My thing is, do people who be stealing from their workplaces, do they forget that cameras exist?
I don't know, man.
They have cameras all up and throughout these workplaces. And one thing I know is when you're a bank, because I know bank tellers, they usually a drawer full of cash that they work with.
Yeah.
My thing is, they have cameras pointed directly at the drawer. Did she just think the cameras cut off or wasn't seeing her stealing?
It's crazy.
They have I don't understand people like that.
I don't know. But the next one says, hey.
That chocolate?
It say, hey,
oh, that's protein powder. I know.
Is you gonna let me finish talking?
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Protein powder on my damn thumb.
Hey, YouTube aunt and uncle.
Hey,
I need advice. So I'm 21.
Uncle got some money for you if you want it.
And my parents.
Send your cash out.
If you don't stop playing and let me finish talking, you do.
Yes. I'm sorry. She don't like when I talk. She talking.
Of course. Y'all see how he get me?
I'm just trying to get something out. She just like to yell at people.
You know what?
I got feelings too.
I retwist your hair, I'm gonna see if you got that same energy.
Oh, I hate. I don't want my hair done no more.
Y'all, so you see how his hair looks kind of rough up here?
Kind of rough.
Look. It looks all the way.
She been refusing to retwist my hair for the longest. So let me
tell y'all what I did. And now it look kind of rough.
It's your fault it looked like this.
Let me tell y'all. So usually when I twist Will hair, okay, he acts like a little female. I'm gonna just say. Okay, and he be like, "Ow, it hurts," and this and that. Like
I don't do all that.
Beauty is pain.
I don't do all that.
Beauty is pain. That's how I'm describing it. He don't really be like that. That's how I'm describing it.
But what I do, but she'll know it hurt, and I feel like she do it on purpose.
I be twisting his hair.
She be so heavy-handed. Mind you, she usually soft and delicate all the time, but when she doing my hair, it's like she be trying to pull the dreads off my scalp.
I literally I get the roots right.
And she know it be hurting because I be in there like,
nah.
And she be like, you acting like the punk. I'm like, you literally pulling the hair out of my scalp.
Really get all this new growth and stuff up here, and he just be trying to run from
it. You can do all that without doing
that. I retwisted it this time because I was like, I am not in the mood for all of that. I do need to retwist it though because it is Yeah,
you should have did it. You need to do it today, later on today.
Well, it depends. It depends. But anyway, it say, hey YouTube aunt and uncle, I need advice. So I'm 21 and my parents are divorced. And I usually have to take turns during holidays with spending time
with... You 21?
Yes.
Hey, you a baby.
And I usually have to take... How is they a baby? They in their 20s just like we is.
I'm 29.
Okay, you still
I'm about to be 30 this year.
As I was saying...
I remember when I was 21.
And I usually have to...
spring chicken.
If you don't hush or let me finish. Woo!
You see her? Look at her.
And I usually shut up. And I usually have to take turns during holidays with spending time with them both. But I'm an adult now, and I usually still try to spend time with them both. My mom doesn't like my girlfriend because, well, I'm her only son, so you get it. LOL.
Yeah.
And my dad, he's cool or whatever. But I now have a girlfriend. And I want to spend spring break with her. We're in college. And I just want to have some fun, but they both are treating me like I'm a kid still. How can I tell them I'm a grown man now and I just want to enjoy spring break with my girl without coming off as a jerk? I love my parents. Tell them.
I know. Just be like, hey, I'm spending spring break with her. What they gonna do? They gonna give you whooping?
Just say it without an attitude,
Yeah, just go. Oh yeah, I'm sorry I can't spend spring break with y'all. I want to spend with my girlfriend.
Right, and it's just that simple. I mean, it's no hard feelings. You are an adult now. You are in a relationship. You're in college. I mean, those things happen. you know.
My mama would have been like, get the hell out my house. Get out my
Go
house.
have you some fun. You want to go with spend some time with your girlfriend?
You want to spend some time
Go
with
ahead.
her? Go spend some time. I'm tired of looking at you. Get out my house.
That's how my mama would have been.
Oh, my soul.
My mama, well, when I turned to teenage, she was like, get out. Go ahead. Go outside.
Get out.
Go live life.
Get
Go.
out. My mama was tired of me, boy.
Okay.
She was like, you a grown man walking around my house eating up all my food.
Right.
Get out.
Go get a job somewhere.
Get you a job. Get your own place. I'm tired of you. And then when we moved out, I miss y'all. But then I remember how it was when you was living in my house.
Right. But you know, that's how all parents
moved out, man. She was always at my house. I miss, sometimes I find myself missing y'all. And I'm like, you must be crazy. Because ain't no grown people about to be in my house. No grown people.
But the next one says, I got a question. Y'all, how many pillows do y'all feel is too many to have on your bed? I usually like to keep 8 on my bed. 8? Hold on. Which my boyfriend fusses at me about.
You're a psycho.
But I was just curious, LOL. You know what? You mentioned 8.
Well, women like pillows.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. You mentioned 8 pillows. Now, I don't like to have like 8 pillows, but maybe like 5 or 6, maybe I would like, fix them up. You know how you slant your pillows and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind doing that.
I don't go for that.
But I usually...
My pillow, which is my one pillow, and her pillow. Oh, not 3. I usually have 3, but I stuff them all
in one pillowcase. To make it kind of fluffy.
Yeah, big old pillow. Because the pillows, they wear out after a while.
Yeah.
So you take 3 of them, shove them in the pillowcase, you just fine.
Yeah.
So I take my pillow, bow on my side of the bed, her pillow on her side. 2 pillows.
Yeah.
Technically 6 pillows.
It's technically, that's why I said, like 6 pillows.
But it's still, they all in one pillowcase. Yeah. But my pillow, her pillow, that's it.
Just
I'm not having all that mess in my bed.
How we like to do our pillowcase.
I'm not having all that mess in my bed.
Make it extra fluffy.
I already got a 4-year-old that like to play with toys and have stuff everywhere. I'm not putting all the pillows in my bed.
Leave my baby alone, okay?
You need to let him fly. I'm tired of him.
Spread his wings.
I want my bed. I want my bed.
They're saying to spread his wings. When fly, little butterfly, fly.
He been flying for a while. You just won't let him out the nest. You won't let him out the nest.
Look, I am a mother, okay? And like I said, my baby say he want to sleep in a room with mommy. You can sleep in a room with mommy. Mommy loves you.
No, it's been a few times I get him out there. Because a few times I got him out there, he'll be sleeping. But here, anytime I think, I got my bed to myself, I'll wake up on the edge and he'll be in there. She'll be like, oh, he came in here in the middle of the night.
He do. He'll come to the door and he'll be like, Mommy, can I come get in the bed with you? And I'm like, come on, my little honey bun. Come on.
That boy is almost as big as you, and you talk about my little honey bun.
That's my baby.
That boy is a grown man.
Look,
he got facial hair.
I love my baby. He ain't got no facial hair.
He might as well have, because that's what I see when I see him. I see a grown man walk around my house.
Really?
Laying in my bed, hugging my woman.
Anyway.
Let him go.
You gonna leave my baby alone, okay?
I want my bed, man. That's what my back always hurts when I wake up.
I show him all the love, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Leave my baby alone. I was at work, and my male coworker, who happens to watch adult things, I'll just say, walked up to me and told me he didn't know I was into posting stuff online. Ooh, I see where this going. And,
spicy.
I think, I remember which one this is. And I'm creeped out because the way he was looking at me felt creepy. So after I tell him I don't, and I asked him, was he okay? He looked confused. So he eventually tells me.
But I got the content on my phone.
So he eventually tells me he'll show me for our break, since we usually go on break around the same time. So break time comes and I threw up because it was me from the other night with my boyfriend in his apartment getting down and dirty. LMAO. She found, she finally saw the video, y'all.
So basically,
and that's what it was.
Your boyfriend was recording you without your permission.
And it say, I was so embarrassed. I'm a principal. Ooh!
Oh!
And
what if the kids come across that?
Okay. And I realized all the videos were from when I was at my boyfriend's house. I didn't even know he had cameras in his house. So I broke up with him because he didn't even ask me if I was okay with him posting it. I just wanted to say I watch our podcast every week and I really enjoy it.
Thank you.
Also, I had to tell y'all about my awkward day. Girl, I know you broke up with him. Well, you did she specify that?
Yeah, she said that.
Okay, yep, I see it. Yeah, you broke up with him. Good. Because, I mean, he could at least ask you, was you okay with it? Like, he just...
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I used to do that a lot, too, but she knew about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But, anyway, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The next one says, yay, I got a promotion at work. You are now talking to the new general manager at McDonald's. It's not my dream job, but it's a start. Love
y'all. It
y'all.
paid more than a regular crew member, I tell you that.
Love y'all, and y'all skits are hilarious. Keep doing your thing. Your aunt from another family, LOL. Well, shout out to you, Auntie.
Hey, yeah, Auntie. How you doing, Auntie? Is you really my Auntie? Because we should know each other. I like to know my family.
Oh my goodness. Do not pay him no mind.
Because I don't want to be out in public and then somebody randomly just stop me while I'm in a grocery store. Hey, cousin, you don't remember me? I'm like, you got to let me know ahead of time. Message me on Facebook. Because I don't want to be out in public.
Show me a picture that I'm in with you. So
right, and then you stopping me and then I'm like, I'm from Chicago, shorty. I ain't got no family down here.
But
turns out I got family yeah.
What was I about to say? Dang, you made me lose my train of thought. You always talking when I'm trying to say something.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, we appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're listening on Amazon Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts, we appreciate every last one of y'all for even tuning in. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all a hug. I'm hugging y'all right now. I just gave you a big old hug because I don't know how your day went today, but look, I hope it makes it better.
I'm hugging y'all, but in spirit, because I don't hug people I don't know.
Anyway, peace, y'all.